Sam Nemi from Broward Motorsports Racing, and I'm here with Jimmy Wilson, team rider on the factory Yamaha Broward Motorsports team. And you know, it's kind of exciting for me to sit here and talk to Jimmy because Jimmy and I go way back. He's been racing, you know, the ski class for many, many years, and I got him to take the plunge and jump on a wave runner this season to do a little bit of offshore endurance racing with P1 Aqua X. Still doing the, you know, the stand-up class, of course. He's a master at that. But we wanted to give him a little chance to see how he does that here. So it's all new, it's exciting. He got to race the first round in Daytona and get a little used to it. He's had zero training on the ski, and he's had zero training on the ski since Daytona, unfortunately. Yeah. He doesn't live local, so we've had the boats, he hasn't, but he's been getting a lot of ski practice in. And you know, here we are. We're in some real rough conditions. It's similar to Daytona, but it sounds like it's going to be even bigger. We're getting ready for Moto 1. We've had a lot of delays because of the rough conditions. But Jimmy, tell us a little bit about what your reason was to decide to jump on a wave runner.
Yeah, you know, I've been racing skis for 17 years, raced blasters here and there, and runabouts the only thing I haven't done. You know, I mean, all the top guys in our sports like McCluggage, Farthing, you know, Matsuris, Rios, all those guys have kind of done them all. And I've always thought about it, never really had the opportunity, and unfortunately D-Mac broke his leg first round this year, so, you know, I got to come in and be a fill-in and, you know, cut my teeth a little bit and see how it goes. And the first round was interesting. You know, I had a lot to learn. Normally 9 times out of 10 I pray for big surf, and you know, I kind of pray for big surf this time too, so it takes a little bit more skill out of it, you know, than just the boat.
Sure, sure. And one thing that you mentioned, and I want to touch on it, is the fact that you named some of the top pro riders that are the best, you know, in our industry when it comes to racing, and they all had something in common, and it was racing ski class.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, we always talk crap, right? You know, ski guys talk crap about runabout talk crap about ski, and they're both difficult, but I don't know, both are unbelievably impressive at the top level. But skis are very hard to ride, especially nowadays. You know, they're running 70, 72 miles an hour. Sure. They're a lot smaller, they're a lot harder to stay on. But then these boats, you know, will run what, mid 80s, low 80s.
Sure.
They're a lot bigger, a lot easier to stay on in a straight line, but turning is way more difficult. So, you know, to see all the top pros do it in ski, and I think most of them started in ski because that's where it all started in the late 80s, early 90s.
Right.
Ski was the only thing around. And then it evolved into the sport boats and the runabouts. And so I think that's why the skis are a good starting point for everyone. You know, they're a lot smaller, a lot easier to get onto and get into, and then you build this, you know, unbelievable skill, and then you can try to come over to sport boats or runabouts, and then you still have to learn how to do these. I mean, these are not easy by any means.
Right, but there's no doubt. I mean, once you have the skill set of being able to ride a stand-up at those speeds and against those type caliber racers, there's no doubt that jumping on a runabout's not going to be too hard for you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not out there beating everybody, but I want to just get better every moto, and you know, I have small little personal goals that I want to compete this weekend, and you know, we'll see how it goes.
Well, the cool thing is Tim Judge from Judge Motorsports has always built your stand-ups.
Yep.
And Tim Judge is involved in the build of the ski that you're racing here. So you've got, you know, Judge building the boat. Yeah. You've got Cabrera Motorsports tuning the boat. Yep. And Broward Motorsports behind you, supporting you. Yeah. It's a winning combination.
Yeah, and it's the same combination we have in the ski class too. So it's really easy and comfortable to know that I got the best equipment as always.
Looking forward to it. Yeah. Stay tuned. Moto 1 is going to happen here shortly, and we'll keep you posted on the results.